Now, just waiting on the game. I'll be able to send out announcements in a moment. Give me a moment to open up the stream on my laptop. Alright. Alright, then I just need to get into the voice channel and then I'll be all set to go. So, one moment everyone. Okay, that's good. Bitrate is stable. Mic is getting picked up. Just gotta get that voice channel open and then we'll be all set to play for today. Almost set here. And here we go. Here we are. Alright, we're good to go. Hang on, let me check something here. Alright. Alright, just wanted to check a few things here. We'll get back to the stream now. Alright. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone. And welcome back to Salt and Sanctuary. Last we played, we were able to beat the boss at, like, I believe it was this place, the Sunken Keep. And now, I have no idea where to go next. So, with that, I've got a 7-Up. This time, just going with something uncaffeinated. And let the games begin. Alright, so I have no recollection of what happened last time. Outside of the part where we, you know... So I'm gonna have to remember where we go next, because... This game could really use a map, because... With all the different sanctuaries and a lack of fast travel, This game could definitely use a map, like Metroid and Hollow Knight. Hey, Jordan, welcome to the stream. So yeah, for now, unless I ever get any help later on, I'm kind of just left to wander around lost. Ooh, Raptor 7. Have I gotten that before? I feel like I haven't. Let me check. That's a armor piece, right? Oh, yeah, and I already had one of those. Yeah, I remember gaining the ability to go upside down like that. And that had some useful properties. Oh yeah, and we gained... We just last stream gained the ability to wall jump. So I have some looking around to do to find locations where I can wall jump. That's going to be what allows me to find the way forward. Probably. Oh, that was a stupid move. So I guess we'll just look around, see what locations may have something we haven't found yet. And then we're bound to find something. Okay, there's nothing here. And I might have just gotten myself stuck. Yep. I was not thinking there. I'm not going to bother going back for that. I didn't realize going that way would get me killed. So I guess for now we'll just go down this way. Wretch Feeder Maw. That's a crafting item we've gotten recently, right? Yeah, it has been. That wall jumping is definitely going to take some getting used to. Definitely has been a while since I last played. Oh, I don't think I've been down this way yet. I don't remember these people being hanged here. Oh yeah, that's right, I have health regen now. Oh, that eye is providing a barrier. At least this sword has the power to one-shot most of these guys, So who are these people? I'm guessing it was a band of adventurers or something, but... Well, either adventurers or bandits or something, but... Something caused them to get hanged, but we don't know what. But I definitely haven't been this way yet. Yep, and here's some treasure, a pouch of salt. So we clearly haven't been this way yet. Charred locket. What did we just find? I don't know if that's a crafting... that is a crafting item. Charred locket, burnt... A burnt locket. A soldier held it to remind him of a lover back home. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. The Red Hall of Cages. That name sounds familiar. The Torturer's Ear. Ear of a Torturer of the Red Hall of Cages. Centuries of unabated hatred have caused the minds of the inhabitants of the Red Hall to shift into a pool of dark consciousness, with the roles of guards and inmates alike becoming an abstract milieu of pain? Milieu of pain? Huh. What does that mean? I still don't know what leaders these can be exchanged with. A stone mage and more red shards. How many red shards do I have now? I have like 50 red shards at this point. I can't tell if there's anything here or not. Can I climb that cage? Stop! Okay, I'm definitely not supposed to be there yet. So if that's the case, there must be another way in there that I don't know about. Gotta say, it is pretty satisfying getting to one-shot those guys. You can see it now. Those guys are totally luring me into a trap. Oh, jeez. Really? Alright, well... I have no reason to go down that way again, then. Because, again, I don't see anything I can do up there. Because unless I can make that jump, and I forget if there was a sprint option in this game. I keep thinking, I might be mistaking this with a different 2D platformer I've been playing lately, but I keep thinking there's a sprint option in this game when there actually isn't. I do want to see if I can make that jump onto that cage, to see if I can do anything with that before I give up. And just go back to the blacksmith as I am just stuck wandering around lost. How did I not see that guy? Okay, I gotta remember to parry. Especially since it still looks like it's effective on these guys. Alright, we got some items. Gotcha. Oh, that's the guy that had my salt. Hateful Jawbone. I don't know if I've gotten that item before. Jawbone of a vanquished beast, absent of a body, it still yearns to tear into the flesh of the living. Also, I don't know if we've encountered that eye before, so... Let's see if that eye is mentioned anywhere. Oh yeah, also the Torturer. The Torturer of the Red Hall of Cages. Torturers are quick with their heavy red cleavers, which are designed to tear at flesh as they cleave. Now, what was that floating eye enemy? It's gotta be here somewhere. But I get the feeling that that cage is... the red cages is an important location later. An abomination of alchemy. The alchemist's aim was to create some sort of love poultice, but he failed. Anyone unlucky enough to imbibe the failed product would shift into a hideous wretch, his desire for affection transforming its tainted heart into an all-encompassing eyeball. Freaky. Too late, the eye is dead. Oh yeah, that's right. Every hit you take slowly reduces max HP. That never made much sense to me. Okay, so we had gotten the treasure chest, and then... Okay, I can't just go diving down there like that. I mainly just want to see if I can make that jump. Like, see if I can land on top of that cage or something. Yeah, nice try. I can't do anything with that eye there, and then next thing I know I get swarmed. Alright, I gotta eat, otherwise I'm dead. Oh, come on. Heartseeker Nerves. Is that a new item that I got for them, or have I been getting... Oh, no, that's a new one. Nerves of a Heartseeker. The thick mass of nerves that coursed through this alchemical abomination were once those of a human. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with a leader. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Jordan, are you still here? If not, that's fine. Should have brought up my idea while you were still here. Okay, I mainly just want to see if, Oh, maybe this will have some info. Jump, don't, death R awaits. That's not great spelling. Okay, so I guess that means you can't make that jump no matter what. So as much as I'd like to jump there, I can't. Very well. I guess we'll find a different use for the wall jump. This This happens a lot in Metroidvanias, where as the map starts to open up more and more, there kind of gets to be a point where, like, too much is going on. And there's, like, too many places I can go. And sure, I have a new exploration upgrade, but I don't know everything that the upgrade can be used on, that the intended way forward could be a lot more hidden than I realize. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember there was a boss here. That boss with the big cleaver. I guess I'll see what's down in the Haggar's Cavern, since I forget. Oh wait, there's nothing here. So I came here for no reason. Cool. There's gotta be something to do here. I know I already beat the boss here and got the new exploration upgrade. I just don't know where all I can use it. If I should be returning to a place I haven't been to in a while, or if there's something else I'm missing entirely.
Still, brother?
Oh, geez, so what's attacking me?
Hey, buddy.
Hey there, Jedi! Ah! Dude, stop getting pinned!
Is it you're playing Salt and Sanctuary?
Yes.
I'm just gonna stay in the voice channel. I will not do what I did last time. Okay?
Okay. Please don't.
I'm not doing it this time, buddy.
Ah! No! Oh, I am about to die. Okay. Heal. Okay, I don't think that thing has the capacity to follow me, but let me light up a torch and see what all is in this room. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the way I came in. And then I forget what's over this way.
Long day at work for me.
Gotcha.
Very long.
I think I just went in a complete circle. Okay, I see that there, so I haven't been up there yet. So maybe if there's a way I can reach that, I could find something. Only problem is I don't know how to reach that. Also, we're all the way back here now. We went full circle and are now right back at the sanctuary. So we just went in a complete circle. I guess while I'm here, I can see if I have enough salt to level up, which we do.
Nice.
So with that, I forget what we were going down. I know I was interested in the sword route, but I think I was also relatively satisfied with that at the moment. So I was considering if I wanted to go down the defender route. Since I know one of the two routes, yeah, leads me to another poultice pouch upgrade. I would also be down to wield some more swords, because I know for a fact I have all the heavy armor upgrades, so I can wield as much heavy armor as I'd like. And I've been doing quite well with the heater shield, that I don't know if it'll be a good idea to wield some stronger shields. Oh wait, that's right. I remember from that last boss, there was like a shield with good flame defense that my character couldn't wield. So I'm considering going down the shield route so I can start wielding some stronger shields. That's what I'm considering doing next.
Just got home from work, by the way.
Oh, nice. So then, once I max out Sword Fighter and, get this Poultice Pouch upgrade, it is going to leave things a bit more open-ended on where all I could go next. Obviously, I'll probably want to go for the Poultice Pouch upgrade so I can wield some better swords. And who knows, it might also be a good idea that I get some light armor levels, because I don't have that many levels in light armor at the moment. The only reason I didn't go down that route was because it was down the assassin route. But who knows, it might also be useful for me to go down that route. So let's see. The sword route doesn't look like it'll take too many levels. This one we just... Oh, no, wait. I'm going to need 2 black pearls for that, so we can't go with the next sword fighter upgrade. What about the Class 2 Defender? Okay, Class 2 Defender I can upgrade. So let's upgrade that so I can wield a larger variety of shields. Blessed with the memories of 1,000 noble warriors, Vaskel's shield became his Iron Warden. Defer Namini 13-4. There we go. But yeah, with the intervals at which I, take a break from this game, combined with all the stuff I'm clearly missing, and the lack of a map combined with me not knowing the way forward, it does kind of add up to where I'm going to keep having a hard time finding the way forward, and it's going to keep getting way too easy to get lost here. Okay, I saw a path to the left here. So let's see where this leads. The Watching Woods. Oh, yeah, that's right, this place. This is the place with all the slimes. And it's also how I ended up there in the first place, that's right. I forget what happens when I destroy these statues and... Oh, that's right. I forgot about these slime enemies. Well, I didn't forget, but I knew about them, but then it's like... I forgot they like to emerge from up high like that. Poison Cataclysm Gel! Because every time I think I've broken free, another one jumps me. Alright, but is that a new... Okay, it's not. Oh, yeah. Might want to heal. I didn't think it could do that. Okay, at least with this weapon it goes down pretty easily. Oh, jeez, I keep getting poisoned way too much. Okay, I remember that. And having no idea how to reach that. Well met, Saltborn. Cleanse, you are not corrupted. Still don't know how I could have sinned. Like, how in any way have I sinned, exactly? I can't think of anything I've done in my adventures that could have added up to me sinning. To be Saltborn is to be a dying fragment of eternity. To be born of light is to be truly living, yet so ephemeral. Glow brightly, Saltborn. Oh no, wait, can I afford the armor but just can't use them? I also forget if I already bought these. Hang on. Was it ever something? I just want a reason right now to spend my gold, because I have a lot of gold, and I'm just going to keep losing it if I keep dying. So I might as well spend it on something.
This time I'm gonna take a little break from Mario Kart because it's really stressing me out a lot.
Gotcha. Alright, there we go. Glow brightly, Saltborn. I don't want to go back to that forest, so I'm good. Actually, wait a minute. Ah, never mind. There's gotta be a way I can get down there, but I don't know how. Like, I'm seeing what looks like a secret below us. But I don't know how to access that. Okay, I'm guessing it has something to do with this. Oh, there's a door here that I never noticed before. Oh, what do we got down here? It is a blood flower charm. A metal charm painted red. The blood flower plant has long been used as a red pigment in dyes and paints, but the superstition tying it to bloodlust is relatively recent. Warriors may don blood flower painted arms, but a dress dyed in blood flower would be considered to be in poor taste. Increases attack power. That sounds like my kind of charm. As much as I'd like the slightly better attack speed, let's see. It is notably slower, though, is the thing. I do... Considering how slow this weapon already is, I'm kind of tempted to just keep it as is. And keep using the charm to keep its attack speed up. Oh, I can activate this now. I didn't think of that. Okay, so we haven't been this way yet. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Alright, what kind of enemies are we looking at here? What is that? Hunting bones? A reanimated human skeleton, despite being nothing more than material set in motion by dark magic, it somehow demonstrates extreme proficiency with its red tree bow, peppering its enemies with flesh-searing fire arrows. Alright. Is there going to be a way back down soon? Aha! Okay, I can see the end. That will set gravity back to normal. Good. And all that for a heater shield. Well, it's something. Could still probably use a torch here. It's pretty dark in this room. What do we got here? A frozen locket. A frozen locket. A soldier held it to remind him of a lover back home. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. And we have another upside down thing. What is that? Gotcha. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. No. There we go. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I thought they dropped an item of some kind there. Okay, there's treasure here. Ragged... Huh? Frayed Sugigasa, woven hat of a shunned assassin. Black cloth rose of a shunned assassin. Silver Udua, precious metal bracelets for a shunned assassin. Okay, no idea what that's for. Wait, nope. Careful. Alright, luckily those guys need precise aim to land hits on me. So I'm good otherwise, and... Okay, I'd really like to find a sanctuary right about now. We've been exploring this part for a while, and I have not seen any. Which is why I'm getting a little bit concerned on exactly why we haven't seen any yet. What's poisoning me? Frozen... what? Frozen Reliquary. A reliquary that once contained the bones of a hero. A highly tanked cleric would carry it into battle. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. Kind of just running right into these enemies. A frozen doll. Which is something I already had plenty of. Okay. A lightning arc. Summon a powerful arc of lightning. The ethereal fabric of fire and sky made up by the known universe. By channeling sky into concentrated energy, a skilled spellcaster can unleash torrents of burning lightning upon foes. Is that all that's here? As far as I can tell, I'm not seeing anything else. Ow. As far as I can tell, that's all that's here. Oh, that's right, I gotta do this to go back up. I always forget if there's something on the upside down side of this. Okay, as far as I can tell, no. So once I go far enough that way, we're not really going to be able to go back. I'm going to stop taking dangerous falls like that. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the archers, those like skeleton archers were. Before I killed them. Oh, wait, I remember this room. This room had the chest in it. Oh, wait, I remember this room. This was the boss room for the like, mannequin queen or something, right? remember what all you could do. Oh yeah, I remember there was an item there. And then going down there just kills you. I see the tripwire. Good dodge, but not good enough to avoid me. Blade Wraith Rib. Alright, I know we're close to the blacksmith. He was over this way, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, before I level up, let's see what upgrades I can get on my weapons, because this one requires... Okay, a Lord's orders to get this leveled up.
Okay. That's my dinner.
Welcome back, Jedi.
Thanks.
Do I still want to put in the effort to level this up, I wonder? I don't think I have anything left to buy from him. Unless I haven't bought the platoon crossbow yet. Which I have. Alright, so I think I'd just like to do some leveling up. And I don't have enough for 2 level ups. Alright, let's get enough for 1 more level up. And then I can get that sword upgrade. Because I don't need that many levels. I just need enough for the level up. Okay, I really don't want to go back out into the woods. Considering all those slimes, I've kind of had enough of that place. Dope.
The Brewers have won 9 in a row.
Nice. Oh wait, I just came from this way. So let's get back up to the blacksmith. Alright. Oh, I need a couple hundred more salt before I can level up. Alright, that's fine. There's plenty of enemies here for me to do that.
Is anyone in your chat?
Jordan showed up earlier. Other than that, though, I haven't seen anyone else show up. On the subject of Twitch, though,
What?
I have recently, now that I've enabled monetization on Twitch, I'm not an affiliate yet on Twitch, but now that I have monetization, I do have various things activated, such as point redeems, as well as the option to gift subs and other various things.
Oh, nice.
So, now that I got such things set up, you know, we could start thinking about what I'd like to have as point redeems. Alright, there we go. That'll get me that other black pearl, and we can get that sword upgrade. So now we can wield Class 3 swords and be able to one-hand 2 Class Great Swords. Suddenly, Ardiana gasped. In the woods, in the flicker of campfire, there were faces. 12 faces more, 100. The woods were alive, and they were not pleased. Annals of Grimson, page 71. Alright, for now I just gotta find more areas where my upgrades are useful, so why not for now? We head back up to maybe the first area? And see what we can maybe find there. Because I can't think of a whole lot of places right now. A lot of places where I haven't been yet. So for now I might just head back to the first area to see if there's any new... to see if there's any new places I can explore. So yeah, like I said, this is kind of just going to be a stream where I'm wandering around lost. Until I maybe find something useful. Oh wait, that's just for treasure, right? Alright, skull that thing. And with that, we are back at the first sanctuary. All the way here after a long journey. Still don't know what would be the best sanctuaries to be making offerings to. I feel like there's gonna inevitably be a point where it's like I'm gonna be at the end of the game and I have not, you know, offered anything to any of these sanctuaries. Alright, I guess we'll go back here and see what was... if there's anything I can find now here in the Festering Banquet. Nice try. Feral Beast Tooth, Lock of Hair.
It's not tomorrow.
Berserker's Tooth down. Oh yeah, wasn't there something up here I couldn't do? Gotta say, the sword at least has some good reach. That's for sure. Yeah, okay, we couldn't go this way yet. Or couldn't go this way at all. So now I have the ability to go this way. So now I gotta figure out where all I want to go with this. Without falling down here. Okay, we got a bronze knight up here. Gotcha! Boom! Ooh, a sparkling ring. Increase healing power. Ooh, what ring do I want to give up for that? Because the wounding effect is pretty bad. That increases rolling speed. I don't know. Increase your defense to arcane. I guess I'll get rid of the general defense buff to boost healing abilities. Then, oh yeah, what's over here? A black pearl. Okay, so there was nothing story-wise here. It's kind of just a dead end. But it was at least worth it to come up here and find something. Where'd this go? Yeah, it's going to be like something bad. That seems to be all that's up here, though. I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, a red shard here. Is that really all that's here, though? Ow. Let's see, I know right over here is the boss room. Or, well, what was the boss room, and then... Yeah, don't jump down. So yeah, up here was the boss room. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else up here. Still no way there yet. So I don't know if there's something I missed there. This is the Bandit's Pass. I know it's been this way before. I guess at this time I'll use the Tree of Skill to go further down the shield route. So we can gain Fortified Strength here. And I don't really quite want to go down that way yet. Because I think we're fine on swords for now, since the current sword I'm one-handing is pretty powerful at the moment. So let's get... Wait. Not that. That's for the mace fighter route. We want this. The light left Mina's mace. She fell into a knee and coughed a fine cloud of blood. Take this blade, she croaked to Doraemon, who had dumbly watched the skirmish unfold. The Penson Pilgrimage, S32. Still don't know what those ghost things are supposed to represent whenever I destroy those graves. Alright, I know we've already been... Oh, no, wait, we haven't been this way yet. And ow. Okay, let's maybe quick heal up again after that. Because, wow, that hurt. I can't remember if we've been up this way already. Okay, the Storm Ring. Elemental imbalance is a dangerous side effect of favoring fire over sky, or sky without fire. While novice mages tend to fear the effect, expert sorcerers must master every aspect of the elements. Amplifies elemental magic, but also amplifies elemental imbalance. Is ineffective if paired with a ring that nullifies elemental imbalance. Okay. Is that all that's up here? It looks like it. Okay, I was expecting something a bit more interesting, but alright. So I guess the question now is... where do I go next? Oh, that's right, a lot of enemies like showing up here. I forget where this leads. Oh, of course it's the dogs. There we go. Ugh. Alright, stone blacksmith. Another stone blacksmith. Lucky me. Alright, and then I gotta remember what this place was. Because I don't remember anything about what this place was. Wait a minute. Before I go back up, isn't this the... Ah! Yeah, I've been here before. There we go, I was waiting for you to make your move. Warden's Branks. What did I just... An iron torture mask worn by the Red Lords as a perverse symbol of their ward. I forget what it's down this way. Oh yeah, the Red Hall of Cages. We still know nothing about that. I feel like that's bound to be the next area at some point, but there are multiple paths being blocked off for me that I can't go in there yet. I was not expecting the trap to come from that way. Okay, that felt like I had to sneeze there for a moment, and then the sneeze just didn't happen. Yeah, we came from this way. Ow. Oh, wait a minute. This is just where the ladder is, right? Yeah. We have no reason to be back down here. I forget exactly where this place is. Wait a minute. No, that's too high up. Okay, we're back at the Sunken Keep. I forget what was here. This is where I fought that fake jester, right? I wonder if there's something here that I might have missed that requires the wall jump. Alright, down you go. Let's see, you gotta remember, where does this one lead? Okay, we can't go anywhere that way. What about this way? I think this was where the boss was. No! Oh. There goes all that salt. Oh yeah, that's right, I rested here. So it's not that far of a setback. Alright, down goes that one. Oh! That was close. Alright, I see the skull bat where my salt was dropped. How are you not dead? I failed the jump again? What the? I found a hidden gray pearl on accident. Where am I? This place does... Wait. I went in a big circle again. I'm exactly where I started this stream. Alright, I know for a fact there was something up here. Is there really nothing else here? Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to get all the way back up there to get all that salt back. 'Cause that's about enough for another level up. Alright, I've been finding some neat stuff, but so far, majority of this stream has just been me wandering around lost. I mean, sure, the levels are nice. Oh, I could just hold down the right button. Okay. So I might not be able to make that jump back. And if that's the case, then the question is, how do I get down from there? Basically one-shotting that guy now. Alright, one more time. Maybe I can lure it over here. There we go, like so. And now I can get back down. Alright, I guess there's still a few paths I haven't checked yet. But ultimately, I'm not seeing any places where wall jumping will be useful. Alright, get a level up. Yeah. With it, we can get another level up. Although I can't afford the Class 3 Defender right now. And it's still going to take a few more levels until I can get all the way up to that next poultice pouch. So, let's see here. We could go for another fortified strength as well as renewed will. To eventually prepare ourselves for the next sword fighter level. Giving us a bit of extra attack power. You know what, why don't we go do that? A man, an Ascarian by the looks of him, dusted me off and helped me to my feet. He wordlessly lumbered to the table, poured a flagon into a dented metal cup, and handed the cup to me. Your health, he grunted. The Folly Knoll Horror. S35. Huh. Alright, we still got some paths left to explore, but I'm beginning to run out of ideas on where all we can go next, so let's head back up to where I believe we fought the boss. Which I believe was up at the top of Bandit's Pass, if I remember correctly. What the? Okay, I guess I fell down here. No idea where I am. Apparently I've never been down this way before! Let's see, the plated band. Oh, come on. A thick leather ring bearing scales of heavy iron plate increases strength. I don't know, because I like the healing boost from these. I guess we don't need that much of a healing boost just yet, so we can go ahead and just go with either the strength booster or the yeah, the strength booster to make me stronger. Okay, can I still make that, or am I gonna have to go all the way around now? I might have to go all the way around to get back up there. I did. Really? Alright, let's try that again. This time, let's not mess it up.
Nope.
So where did I fall down there exactly? I kind of fell down, what was it, here?
I had to help with the health go through, yeah.
Gotcha, Jedi.
I'll bring him in.
So apparently I haven't been in here yet light. Light, prayer, fills your physical presence with divine purity, bathing the immediate area in holy light. Any man emanating divine light in a dark place is a certain target for whatever dwells in the shadows. So the role of light bearer typically falls to the heaviest armored of paladins. Looks like I can push this.
Oh, we don't mind the footsteps in the back. No, that's my fellow residents. Did you hear the footsteps?
No, I can't, Jedi.
Okay, never mind then. What's that?
Alright, we're going back around again. Gonna try and head back up to the area I was in before, where I initially beat the last boss, to see if I can find any secrets. There's bound to be something that I missed. find something. Otherwise, this entire stream will basically have been just me wandering around lost. Just simply grinding enemies.
Oh, man. Have you taken your dinner break yet, by the way?
I already had dinner before I started the stream, so I will not need to worry about that.
You stream for a few hours yet, do you think?
Most likely, unless I get bored, which could happen, depending on if I find anything or not.
You know, it's like different game you want, you know.
I suppose it's an option.
I still can't get over the golfing galaxy.
Oh, yeah, that... Again, it is a very finicky gimmick.
Maybe next time you come over, you can help me with that one.
For this playthrough, I don't want to, like, take over as player one.
What?
I'm down to help out as player two, but ultimately, you're gonna have to get the hang of that gimmick if you want to get that star. Otherwise, again, you don't need every star to finish that game, so it is okay if you decide to skip that star.
I'm just taking a few days away from my game because Mario Kart led me a total race last night.
Yeah, and that's fine. Sometimes you need to take a break from things. Try something else, whether it be... What caused me to fall there? What?
I don't play Minecraft much anymore. As often as I used to, so I stopped playing that for now.
Yeah.
You're right, it gets very boring at times.
Like, I could still see the appeal. Especially those with the, creative desire and all of it, or...
My sister.
Yeah, or those who enjoy playing with friends, and... Ultimately, I'm certain a part of me would still be down to play the game. If it wasn't for the fact that every time I went to play it, it'd always end up all laggy.
Well, you can play any version you like. I mean, it can be 1.15, 1.14.
Right. I mean, it's an idea should I ever be interested in returning. For now, though, I currently have no interest in returning to Minecraft.
I understand.
Yes, thank you for understanding. Oh. Gonna need to remember what's over this way. Okay, nothing as far as I can tell there. Alright, and with that, we are back at the Bandits Pass. Oh, yeah, I remember this elevator. This is what brought me up to the hard part of this area. So I guess I'm looking around back up here again, the Castle of Storms. So I can't think of anywhere else to go. We beat the boss, which caused me to learn the wall jump ability. I don't know where else I could possibly go, though.
Once I install the game, once I install Minecraft, can I still get it, technically?
Technically... I mean, it's on your, piece, your laptop. So, I mean...
I install it for now.
uninstalled it, but I mean, with your Mojang account, you can probably reinstall it anytime. So it's probably not a big deal.
Yeah, probably not. I don't understand how to get the tags in that game. Like,
Get the what?
The tag for your inventory. How much durability they have and all that, you know?
Okay.
Your weapons, I mean.
Alright. Let's see. Bloated Monstrosity's Ear. Ear of a bloated monstrosity. The calamity gray flesh pulses still with vile poison, in defiance of all logic and reason. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with a leader. But yeah, I think once this stream is over, in my next conversation with Ghost Queen, I'm gonna have to let her know that I'm lost, because I have no idea where to go from here. So I already beat the boss for this area. I'm pretty sure I already looked around everywhere that I have previously been to in my adventures. So I can't think of anywhere else to go. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Yeah, and this is where I fought the boss. So there's nothing here now. So this is initially where I picked up the upgrade. Oh! Of course.
My house leave is here for until night, until third shift comes in.
Alright.
I like her a lot.
That's great.
Look at the new dog. Is it called dogs?
What?
Dog thing? What did you say yesterday? Dad?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like when I revealed some information on accident.
Oh yeah, that is called doxing, yes.
Now, I'm here for right now. I'm saying I don't want to dox any information from either one of us anymore.
Alright, good, and please don't try to do that again. This treasure in the heart of this island, it'll be mine, just you wait. Okay, I remember all of this. Was there really nothing else here? And I'm back here again. How much do I need for this level up? I don't need too much more. I could easily take out a few more enemies and get that. we go, some red shards, and enough for another level up. And now... and now the sneeze finally comes out. Renewed will. Gain 1 point of willpower. Fourth was Garkill, the Relentless. He lacked skill at dueling, but true to his name, he excelled at skilllessly battering his foes into submission. Gotcha. I forget what affects equip load. Let's see. Anything heavier I can equip yet? I wonder. I mean, it seems like that allows for a bit more now. Going with a bit more of a chain set.
There's one I had one for a while.
Alright. Huh. No, not that. And that's a bit too heavy. Definitely not the Hunter's Cloak, for sure. And while the Titan set is sick... yeah, that might be way too heavy for me right now. As cool as it looks. Yeah, that's way too heavy. I mean, at least the Onyx one... the Onyx armor isn't too heavy. But yeah, any more than that, and that'll be too much armor. Let's see, comparing these numbers to if I were to just switch back to the leather armor... I don't know, because this is some good defense this offers.
Go ahead, back up.
Alright. I'd be down to start saving up for the Onyx armor set. So it seems pretty sick. And eventually I'll want to work my way towards being able to wield the cool Titan Cuirass armor. But for now, I'll stick with the Onyx set. Let me just double check, because technically Kraken, the bronze set, is supposedly stronger all around. So ultimately, I'll want to get my hands on more of that at some point. guess for now I'll go back to sticking with the basic chain stuff because I want to stick with the Kraken gloves. And then wear this in its stead. Okay, that helmet is too heavy. But that helmet also makes it too heavy. So for now I'll just stick with this. So now the question is where to? So at this point I'm just going to try exploring more parts of this castle. I'm still very lost. Maybe head back towards the bottom, see if there's anything I missed down here. Okay, I see something over there maybe I could find or pick up. That puts me too far. Wait. No, that kind of moves me around too much. I'm pretty sure even if I were to... Hang on. Nah, that's not getting me anywhere. I already got at what's in there. I feel like there's a way I can reach that. Maybe with the wall jump I have, but until I figure out how it works, we're kind of stuck with nothing really to work with. Oh, that's right, those guys. I'm not a fan of these skulls. I just wanted to see if I could take out the big guys. And that could still reach me from there. Apparently I've never picked that up before. Where'd the rest of the enemies go? Oh, where'd he go? Oh. My goodness, how often am I going to get hit by that? Okay, he'll also counter with that. Okay. Was ready for that. Okay, his attacks are beefy, but also somewhat predictable. Also, have I read the description for those guys yet? Kraken Worm, that's what I fought last time. Let's see, the Armor Guardian. A giant, heavy armored tower guardian, Jared the King of Storms had his court sorcerers create these hulks from the most devoted of his guards. What magic made them is a mystery, but it seems like it would require something more powerful than common sorcery. Alright, I'd like a quick bathroom break, so I can go blow my nose after that sneeze. I'll be right back, everyone.
and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. I don't know if anybody got that reference. Oh, wait. Hello?
Is that you? Your game? What you doing, buddy? What are you doing, gamer? Hey, Jackie.
Hi.
I haven't seen you, heard you for a while.
Been a while, for sure.
Yeah. But,
I've just been busy with school and all that.
wait, what? How many weeks in your school are you?
I don't know how many weeks was. Right now I'm in term 3, then I don't know how many weeks till term 4, and then afterwards I would have had to do year 11 and year 12. Because I was in year 11, but I had to go down because I switched schools.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Wait, go.
Where'd you go, buddy?
Alright, there we go. That ought to keep it on for a while. Just taking a quick bathroom break.
Okay.
Alright. Where were we here? Oh wow, this sort of obliterates opponents like crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that could happen with the trap, so I could just lure that guy right into the trap. Also, does that Bronze Knight always respawn? If so, I might have myself a means of grinding for the Bronze Knight armor that Kraken...
Did you finally figure out a new pathway, by the way?
So far, no. I'm not finding anything... Let's see, Charred Locket. I'm finding some new treasure, though. So I'm finding stuff.
Oh. Victoria. I'm not gonna come over tomorrow and visit me.
Really, I'm basically not even giving these guys a chance to attack. Okay, I know for a fact I've already been up there. And I forget what's over this way. Ow.
I'm gonna play a video and tell me if you can hear it, okay?
Alright. Oh.
Can you hear it?
Okay, so far... Oh, did that kill... Somehow I'm not dead.
Can you hear it?
A little bit. There we go, gotcha.
Is it enough to...
No, it's not enough, Jedi. So don't worry about it.
Okay, so it's fine then?
Okay, so I still can't get through this gate. I guess... How do I reach that? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I might have found the way forward.
Yeah, good job, man.
I could be wrong, but I at least found something. Which is better than finding nothing. Oh, hey. Well, hello, friend. I found a nice safe spot up here, I did. Might not see a lot of customers, but I could use the break. Have to sort my trinkets. Sorting all the trinkets, color and shape. Yeah, let's see, what all do you have to sell? Ooh, a soldier... Oh, no, wait, I have all these already. So that's all the same stuff there. And now you have to sell the... I forget if I bought those already, the, No, wait, I bought all that already, didn't I? Yeah, the tarnished thing I already bought. And the, mildewed armor, oh, wait. Never mind, the mildew set I have not completed. So let's go ahead and finish off that armor set from this boss. God's bless. And this seems to open the door. Which I'm left to assume is the way forward. I think. A Scrimshaw cane. An ivory staff carved from the bone of some enormous ocean-going beast. The runes engraved upon its surface act as elemental focal points, allowing its user to channel the ambient energies of fire and sky into physical manifestations known as magic. Likely the work of a traveling wizard, many of whom make a living peddling these unique and attractive handicrafts as both souvenirs and practical tools of their trade. Okay. And what else we got down here? It's building up to something. It persists. Does it wish to know me? I guess. While they scurry to and fro, I am. While they cherish their petty deities, idols, and false lords, I am. While they fight their trivial wars, live and die for mortal kings and scoundrels, I am. All the priests of false gods kneel to me. All kings of empires great and small kneel to me. Life kneels to me. Death kneels to me. What does that mean? Again with these piles. And another stairway. Oh, this is how I enter the Red Hall of Cages. Okay. So, I think I finally found the way forward. After a long search. It took a bit of looking around in the area I should have looked around in the first place instead of leaving the area. Alright, so for now, I'd like to head back to the Sanctuary. Since there's some stuff I'd like to get from it. So let's see, I'll have to find my way back over. I think it's right up here, right? Oh boy. Ah, why did I go for the second blow there? Gotcha. Yeah, I remember there was something there. Alright, I'm starting to hear that a bit more clearly, Jedi. I'm gonna have to maybe ask that you turn that off.
Better.
Alright, that's better. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem, man. No problem, buddy. Do you think they'll be able to hear it on the stream?
I mean, might not be as bad on the stream, but I'm certain it can still be hearable. Alright. So what I'm thinking we do here is, I'm gonna try and see if we can grind off of that. If that Bronze Knight keeps respawning, that might be a good grinding spot.
Right back in.
To, okay. No, wait, not the Armor Guardian. I want the, yeah, here, the Bronze Knight. So I'm wondering if I can get his entire armor set. Because their armor has really good defensive qualities. That I think would be worth getting my hands on. Ember Skull's Ashes. Have I gotten that before?
Where are we gonna go to start again?
Okay, I wasn't fully sure what I was going to do there. There we go. These guys have not dropped anything yet. The game claims they can drop something. Another thing to know would be if those things can drop anything. Well, Fetal Brat. I don't know if I read this about this yet. A vexing brat in its larval state. Vexing brats are possibly the only creatures of Kraken origin with what would be considered a life cycle. Adult vexing brats feed on elemental energy, which they crystallize into blue egg-like things in their bellies to be regurgitated, beginning the cycle anew. So the vexing brat, a lesser Krakon, the vexing brat bears a passing resemblance to Aerox, though they have nothing in common. Among sailors, brats have the distinction of being blamed for everything, yet never seen. Leak. In the whole spring up overnight, I vexed by a brat in a night, sure enough. Let's see. Split Swordsman, did I ever read about this yet? A fierce swordsman, formerly of the Ascarian elite squadron, known as the Blue Guard. Though the Guard answered only to Duke Garldon, the Duke was convinced by Plane the Seeker, a traveling sorcerer, who had found his way into the Duke's court, to allow him to use the Guard in a series of disastrous teleportation experiments. Let's see, I already read about the Ember Skulls. Spirit Imp, Mad Alchemist. That was a boss, right? Yeah, that was a boss. Yep. Breakout Worm, yep. Unspeakable Deep. Here we go. Court Sorcerer, which I actually have quite a bit of here. A drowned incarnation of an advisor to Jarrett, King of Storms. Court sorcerers were powerful wielders of the arcane and diabolical manipulators of the mind. Alright, now if I remember correctly, the... How'd I hit that guy? And get more Ember Skull. Okay, so this Bronze Knight always respawns, meaning that... Boom. So I could just keep coming back down this way to fight him for some easy... for an easy grinding spot. Now the only question is how easy of a grinding spot is this? Because if I compare all the routes from the Sanctuary to this spot, how easy are we talking here exactly? Yeah, not an easy run back. But I'd be down to try and get the rest of the Krakon armor set. Because knowing that I can grind off this Bronze Knight. Yeah, this sounds like a good grinding spot. Just a quick little back and forth is all it is, and I can also see what other items get dropped here. So knowing that I'm doing that, do I want to go for the... Nah, let's do a ton of grinding. And not use any item discovery boosters. Ow. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. I'm okay. Down you go. They do drop a lot of salt, too, so this is... Only because I'm interested in the bronze armor set, the Kraygon armor set. I might be at this for a bit of a while.
Doors are on now.
That trap makes it way too easy to kill that Bronze Knight as well. So I could just keep using the trap to kill it instead of mastering parrying it. So I keep going back and forth like this, I should eventually get my hands on the rest of the armor set. It might take a bit of grinding, though, that I don't know exactly how long I want to keep at this. But hey, at least it's getting me some more free levels. And now I have enough for the level 3 defender. Or, only because it's not that long, I'd be down to just finish off the sword fighter route, and then all that's left is the defender route. So then after that, I'd be down to go down the route of, I guess I could consider the archer route. I was mainly just thinking, like, light armor, which is, let's see, over here, which will require either assassin or hunter. So I guess we could. There are also more complicated routes if I just want to focus directly on the stat buffs and the armor. If I want to completely avoid Pikeman entirely. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we finish off Sword Fighter? Because after this, we'll only need 5 more levels. And we'll be a Master Sword Fighter. We'll be able to wield any sword. So this will make us a Class 4 Sword Fighter, allowing us to one-hand Class 3 Great Swords and two-hand Class 4 Great Swords. So, combined with us getting 2 points of strength, it rose before them like some grim obelisk. The 16 knights of no banner were now only 7, but each man's resolve had grown only stronger. The citadel would fall, and with it, the dark arcana it harbored. Annals of Grimson, page 151. Oh, interesting. It didn't turn around. He went down pretty easily there. Can't tell if that was 3 hits or 4 hits it took to take that guy down, but that went well. Ow. Didn't mean to trigger the trap that way, but okay. That works. It's definitely going to leave us with a lot of gold after all of this. The problem is that I can't think of any shops right now that are worth spending my gold on. Uh, oh, well, I thought he was going to turn around there. Ah! That hurt. Okay, this is not going well at all. And I died the exact same way I did before. At least I killed the bat. So I got all my salt back, but I immediately lose it again. The question is, who is it that keeps reviving us? Ow. Alright, got him. Then let's go get the Bronze Knight. Yeah, it only takes 3 hits for me to kill him. Man, I can just enjoy my hearty rolls. As long as I continue to grind through this means. Still nothing? I've been at this for a good few goes now, and as far as I can tell, they're not dropping anything. Maybe I should consider the item discovery booster. Yeah, this one. I don't know if there's any armors that increase item discovery. Like, let's see here. If any of these mention an item discovery booster. As far as I can tell, none of them are. So I'm left to assume there is no item discovery boosters in any of these.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a while so I can tune into the Brewers on the radio. I'll be back in a little.
Okay, Jedi.
I'll still be here, but I'm just gonna mute for a while.
Okay, alright. So we'll give this grinding a bit more time and see where it takes us. Alright, augmented endurance. And Agari, the one-armed knight, the usher of the darned, he spent his days atoning, purging, childess of Vel Karam. The Tale of Vel Karam, stanza 52. Well, knowing that... Well, no, if I'm going for the rest of the armor set, best I not put on anything else. Ow. Hut! I did all that dodging and I still get hit. Okay, that hit was on me. I should have dodge rolled when I had the opening. 2. There we go. Once again, no items. Oh, he made the smart move and actually left the trap area this time. Well, you made yourself easy to kill. The Bronze Knight Ashes. That's not exactly an armor, but that's definitely new. Ashes of a Bronze Knight. It's rumored that Bronze Knights are merely vessels to some sort of foreign entity. Though whether this means they all share consciousness or are all controlled by a single incredibly powerful mind is all in the realm of myth and conjecture. Vessels to a foreign entity. What entity could have needed the Bronze Knights, though, is the question. Dude, I have so many red shards. Technically, the red shards are healing items, right? Yeah, probably not a good healing item, but having a ton of those, I feel, could be useful against various bosses. Alright, we'll do another run. That should be enough for another level up. Yeah, I figured you should probably go down to just one more hit. I'm not keeping track of the exact number of hits it takes to kill you, but that guy just stood there and took it. Ooh, a light vessel. Have I gotten my hands on one of those before? It's not a crafting item. A sealed clay vessel of light water, the bane of all things wicked and undead. Light water is said to hold the spit of Devara, and with it, her limitless spite for evil. Okay, so it's basically holy water. Boom. Ha ha. Not quite the way I intended, but that works. And then, you know, just to make sure I have enough salt, let's kill those guys. I can't think of anything else I could do to boost item discovery. So unlike a Dark Souls 3, I don't think there's anything that boosts my chances of discovering items. So I don't know how rare the armor set is, but I don't know if there's better places to grind for this armor. So as far as I can tell, this is the only Bronze Knight I've found that can respawn. Alright, and there we go. We'll be able to start saving up for that next time. Nikesh Grey Daughter slashed at Revant, her tachi carved through the monster's leathery flesh 1, 2, 3 times, filling the air with clouds of ancient putrid dust. Annals of Grimson, page 92. Pitchfire. I don't know if I've ever... gotten that item before. Is that an item I've ever gotten before? Maybe, but I can't fully tell. Ah. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't have much health remaining. Pitchfire. A painted pot of sticky black stuff. When lit, it burns with a hellish ferocity. Apply it to your weapon to add fire damage to your attacks. Apparently these are new as well. Satchel of Salt. Oh no, I had that last time. In Salt, the spark of the soul was brightest. It grows dimmer now as the spirit of man dwindles. Malthus 621. A sack of salt. A canvas sack full of salt. So sprinkle salt on their heads in remembrance of days long past when salt held life. Jonasteen 11:1. I always seem to get hit by that. Boom. Haha. Way to fall for the trap, buddy. Yeah, I might need to start doing 3 routes before I can get another level up in, but we're getting close to maxing out the sword route. There were a better variety of swords, though. So far I haven't found that much variety in terms of swords. No idea if the Bronze Knight sword is any good. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Ow. Alright, I'll go back up for that in a moment. For now, let's go for the Black Knight. Or no, not the... Not the Black Knights, the Bronze Knights. Boom. Okay, another set of Bronze Knight ashes. Not bad, but still not what I'm looking for. Because I'm fairly certain I can get his entire armor set based on the fact that I got his gauntlets. Oh. we go. Still nothing from the big guy. Yeah, we're going to be having to do 3 cycles now instead of the usual 2. As it's going to progressively get more and more expensive to level up. Still nothing from the big guys either. Avoided your attack this time, buddy. Nice try. Charred doll. You gotta stop walking right into that trap, buddy. Did I ever get the charred doll before? No. Alright, now I have enough for a level up, so I should need 2 more black pearls to be able to max out the, to become the strongest sword fighter. Class 5. And with it, I'll be able to one-hand any sword in the game. Don't. Interesting that his shield doesn't block. Considering how annoying it was to get around the shields of the giant sentinels in Dark Souls. I would think I would have had a bit more difficulty with the shields on those sentinels. They're really not that troublesome for me. The trap makes it too easy. Next run. I should have enough for another level up. Honestly, I'm not really relying off my shield very much, so I could probably just two-hand my sword. Okay, so one of the 3 things they can drop is a stone merchant. Gotcha. But yeah, I might as well two-hand this, because I'm not really using my shield at all. mean, I might have to two-hand it for this guy. Which still doesn't drop what I'm looking for. Alright. Yeah, I think if I max out Sword Fighter and I still don't get the rest of the armor set, I'll probably just keep moving forward for now. As we do have... We're still lacking any equip load that we can wait a while until we get the bronze armor set. And until then, there's plenty of other good armor sets we have. So yeah, I'll do just a bit more grinding to see what we get. And then I'm eventually going to stop it. Because I don't want the rest of the stream to just be grinding. Didn't even give him the chance to make a move. Oh, I guess I don't even need the trap. So I can just wipe him out all on my own. Yeah, if this Bronze Knight isn't going to drop much of anything... Yeah, I might as well keep moving for now and resort to grinding another time. I mean, if I'm this good enough against Bronze Knights, and outside of the slip-ups here and there, I'd be down to have a bit more of a challenge this stream instead of being stuck on the same stuff all the time. Like we have been. Don't know why it went in for the second attack there. Basically just getting ears, ashes, and other consumable or crafting related items. Rather than the armor sets that I'm looking for. I just want the armor. The game definitely has not been making it easy for me to get anything. I see that down there. How do I reach that? There's no way under this staircase, but I did see that. Which it indicates to me that there's some way to get whatever that secret item was. Like, is there a secret here? I get the feeling there's a secret I missed somewhere. I don't know where, though. You know what? Leap of faith, let's go. Well, we landed, technically, though not quite where I wanted to land. Okay, it's that item. Yeah, how do I reach that? Because as far as I can tell... Even if I were to, like... I feel like I would have to take... something like that.
Oh, sorry. I'll unmute again.
I feel like I should be able to reside... Okay, never mind. Let's get back up. Let's see, if I remember correctly... Yeah, the lift shows up there. Hey! No! Well, great, now I'm gonna have to wait on the lift. There's gotta be some way I can reach that. I feel like I should know a way, but I feel like... Unless something happens, I'm never gonna reach it. I suppose there's something I could try. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, though. Also, first let me finish with this. Thank you for the red shard. Ow. There we go. That took a bit more effort than I expected. Alright, one last kill of the Bronze Knight. If I get no more unique armor, I'll stop my efforts and just get a move on with the game. And yep, once again, nothing, so we might as well just move on with the game at this point. I'm just going to be grinding here for the entire rest of the stream if we keep doing this. Alright, before we continue, I'm willing to give this one last shot. Okay, no matter how much I try, yeah, that distance, just too much of a gap to clear. So as close as that is... My guy's just not gripping the edges. I feel like there's got to be another means of getting up there. Oh, okay. It's a momentum thing. Think smarter, not harder. Now let's see here. What did I just pick up? Shockstone. A rare and dangerous stone mined in the mountains of Markdor. It pulses with electrical energy. Apply it to your weapon to add lightning damage to your attacks. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it could be useful. Well, with all of this salt, and all of the level ups that we have done this stream, we are now a master class sword fighter. We can now wield any sword. We can two-hand class 5 great swords, and we can one-hand class 4 great swords. And adds 3 points of strength. Held by dark magic, Grimson could only watch as Planet charged the faceless mage. The room exploded in fire and blood, and then Grimson saw nothing. Annals of Grimson, page 211. So I can now wield any weapon in the game. Well, not any weapon, but any sword, is what I mean to say. So obviously there's a large variety of weapons, we can't wield them all, but I can now wield all the swords. And off we go. So if I remember correctly, right this way. I pressed the wrong button. Ah, there we go. Got you backed into a corner. You ain't going nowhere. Alright, where's that way forward? I know it's up here somewhere. I just need to find it. Ah, here it is. Alright, onward. I'm going into the next area. After a ton of... Someone knock on my door. What is it?
Dad.
Yes, what is it?
It's Dad.
You can come in. Yes.
I didn't know how late you were going to stay up. Would you mind mowing the yard? It's pretty cool out now.
Alright. I can do that.
Okay.
Be,
You can finish what you're in the middle of or whatever.
Well, no, I was
An hour.
just about to get started on the next area, but I can stop it here. I'm not that far from the save point.
What game you playing?
It's a game a friend recommended me called Salt and Sanctuary. So it's basically a 2D Souls-like. It's a large variety of ways you can play the game. Just now I have leveled up to where I am now a Class 5 sword fighter.
Okay. So sort of like D&D?
I'm certain some properties of it are like D&D, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that it's,
Are there dragons and stuff?
I guess it has something like dragons. So I guess if that's all you need to count as a D&D
No.
game, that...
No, there had to be other kind of creatures too, but it just, when you think dragon, you think medieval times, you know?
Yeah, and it has that medieval aesthetic to it for sure.
Alright, I'll let you be.
Alright, but yeah, I'll definitely wrap things up here and get to that.
Alright.
You're welcome. Alright. Well, it seems things are going to be getting cut short for today, folks. It was a fun grind, though, and at least we found the way forward. But definitely next time, though, we'll get started on the those red cages. For sure. Okay, not quite enough to... Okay, you know what? Since I almost have enough salt for it, let's do it. Let's go for the Bronze Knight one more time and get one more level up in. Ow. I wasn't grounded yet. Alright, take you down. And our target is the Bronze Knight. Interesting how my weapon can hit them from there. I know this is a good ranged weapon and all. But it's still impressive that... Hey, we got the Krakon helm. Okay. Heavy bronze helm worn by one of the Bronze Knights. Mysterious guardians of the island. Oh, that's right, I turned off the, Hang on, let's see if I can turn that off. So I can see that. Well, we can't see our face, though, with that helmet on. As cool as the helmet looks. So for now, I'm keeping it. And, of course, to finish off the stream, we get a bot in the chat. Yeah, no one clicked that. That's a bot. So... No, you don't. Well, it's cool that we got that now. It does, of course, come with the drawback that now we are fat rolling. Oh yeah, we're kind of stuck fat rolling if we keep this set on. So I guess for now, we'll go back to like the rogue's boots. 'Cause I don't need that sturdy of boots at the moment. So I'm down to go back to that for now. Okay. So we're one step closer, and at least now I know a good spot to grind for the Bronze Knight if I'm ever wanting to see if I can get the Bronze Knight armor and the Bronze Knight boots. Don't know how long it'll be till I get all of it, but I'm certain we'll get there over time. Alright, so now in terms of the routes, the main 3 routes I'm wanting to go down, we're just going to be focusing on saving up for the Defender. Otherwise, maybe at some point I'll consider going for this poultice pouch and consider going for light armor. In case there's instances where having some light armor will be useful. Also, maybe the archer, if there's ever an instance where archery could be useful. We'll have to see how that goes. My main reason for going down that route at the moment is just going to be so I can get these poultice pouches. Interesting, there's a pistol route? Yeah, there's apparently also a pistol route. So there's a few ways I can get that. Okay. But yeah, with that, we're going to call it a stream here. Because I've got a last-minute chore to work on. So let's see here. Who is live at the moment? Well, the only channels live that I'm following at the moment is my good old pal Nui. I don't know if I'd be too interested in what they're streaming right now. And there is also Miss Kitty Mama. She's always nice. And allows for a lively conversation. I would be down, though, to consider rating someone else this stream. Like looking at some new options. So if I look at around here, no sign of Jedi, so I think he's unfortunately not going to get the chance to say goodnight. Anyway, I guess we could look around at some of the good old Soulsborne categories. I'd consider Sultan Sanctuary, but probably best I avoid that to not have any issues. I'd also be down to check out some Hollow Knight options as well. So I guess since this game has some similarities to Hollow Knight, I'd be down to see some what's going on in the Hollow Knight category. Okay, lots of good streamers playing Hollow Knight right now for sure. It's gonna make it difficult to decide who I want to raid, because there are a lot of good options right now. That one's doing a randomizer. This one seems fairly new to Dark Souls. And oh, jeez. Ooh. This one also seems nice. They're not... Let's rate this channel. They seem like they could use an audience. This channel who seems to be new to Dark Souls. So I'll quick stop by on their channel, have a bit of a chat, and then, yeah, I gotta get outside and work on some chores.
Oh, taking it out.
Oh, geez, I didn't mean to unmute that. Anyway, with that, thank you everyone for watching. So in terms of my current plans, coming up this week is Phoenix Con, and because of that, I have no intentions of doing that many streams for the rest of the week because of Phoenix Con. So we'll see when I find the next streaming opportunity, because it's, again, there is still a couple of projects I'd like to have ready before my vacation at the water parks. Actually, before we get this raid started, I have to quick go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, let's wrap up this stream and get the raid started. So, as I was saying, with PhoenixCon being this week, I'm not going to be doing any more live streams for a while, as, so I guess I'm going to be on vacation for a bit of a while, so, due to events, along with, family matters and vacations. As well as trying to find time to work on some of the projects I'd like to work on. Mainly working on my car. Well, that's kind of the only major project I have. That's the big one I'd like to have ready before my final vacation at the end of summer. So, when I do get back from all the vacationing, I'm down to stream, let me think. When I get back from when PhoenixCon is over, and when my car's ready, I think I'd be working on... I suppose we can get back to some more Sultan Sanctuary, since it would have been a while, and now that we finally found a way forward, I'd like to do something a bit more interesting than just grinding in this game. Who knows, maybe I'll, depending on how this week goes, I'll spend a bit of time offline trying to grind for the rest of the bronze armor. So yeah, I'll tell you guys how that goes when we get back. Until then, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell, and as well as check out some of the cool redeems, like, the ability to subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Completely optional, though. I'm not going to heavily encourage you to do that. I'm probably not going to even include that as part of my outro very much, as I'll just be satisfied if you just follow and stick around. Feel free to check me out on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite where you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.